Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York going up against Pittsburgh. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty to the plate. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Turner now. That to right. Tatis has this one sized up. One down. Here's Jose Ramirez, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball.
Mondesi on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag out at second. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. That missed by a lot. And the count is filled up. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Got all of that one. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mickey Mantle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver. Now it's the power speed combo. John Donaldson. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the right-hander deals. That one in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now here is Honus Wagner. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And Boog, Carroll deserved the award, no doubt about that. At 22 years old, he had 54 steals and led the league with 10 triples. Made an immediate impact for Arizona and helped lead them to the World Series out of nowhere.
Puts a bunt down. Scoops it up barehanded, and they get the out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
And there's a ball. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. And he blows that one by him at 100.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. On to Donaldson. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And the batter now, Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. They say you win. Hank measures 6 feet even, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's usually in right field, today starting at first. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, the ball's going to get to him a lot quicker than it normally does, making that adjustment from right field in the first base. And I would say just play a little bit deeper than normal.
Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Corbin Carroll will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Just missed. That one missed.
1 strike.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next to hit, Josh Gibson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That's outside. And it's 1-1. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Pickoff throw. Tries to get back and save. Runner goes again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Runner goes again. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Wheeler back to work. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Up and in.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here comes a 3-2. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Mickey Mantle now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ball 1 there. Ramirez at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch misses. And another ball
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-1.
That's down and in. First and second here, no outs. Outside, and that is ball 4. And now the catcher comes up to him, Joe Mauer.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And fouled off. And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run.
Definitely a problem with the release point there. It just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. And now Corbin Carroll reached on an infield single his first time. In the dirt.
0-1.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Cease back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Popped in the air. Left field. He's got it. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman at Alberto Mondesi. That one not close. And it's 1-0. One on the gun. Swing and a miss. On a strike. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Nabs it. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That one in triple digits. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. Ohtani going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field, here's a big power threat. Honus Wagner. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
A little out front there as he swings through. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. Fought off foul. Swings through that.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. And that one almost hit him.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. Ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first. Out on a bang-bang play. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now it's going to be Joe Mauer. Chip swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
One's the count.
One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him looking. That's the second out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Oh, that bumped him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, the worst part on that one is he lost control against one of the fastest guys on the team. This might turn into a double.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Tatis around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Carroll can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Strike three. Got him swinging. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here's the first baseman, Hank Aaron. And he deals. That one missed. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Not close with that one, and that's ball two.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Strike one. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. Not even close there. 3-1. One more interesting thing about the hammer, if you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
3-2.
Got it by him for the play. Digging in, Corbin Carroll. He reached out to walk his first time. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's inside. misses. And now 3-0. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Here's the power hitting catcher, Josh Gibson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Wouldn't chase that time. And strike one to the catcher.
4-1.
Check on the runner. Tries to get back and see. Man at first, one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. And the right-hander back to work. Started to swing, held up. Wagner goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Got a good eye there.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. That one outside, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Wheeler with a throw over. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Look out. And it hit him. First and second, 1 out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mickey Mantle. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Wagner at third. Ramirez over at second with 1 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a pitch. Got him. And now 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. A strikeout and a walk. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Mauer up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. The next pitch misses. And now 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
A massive home run. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 5-1. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Carroll moves towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. Swings through that one out in front that time. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now a check swing, but he held up. Way inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Now pitching.
Mondesi now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Mondesi checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Three-two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. Witt, the lead runner at second. Mondesi at first with no outs. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Inside move to second. Witt back in on a dive. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty delivers. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Now here is Mickey Mantle. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held up. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Move to second. Tries to get back and save. Three-two. And it's down on strikes. And that'll do it. John Donaldson digging in now. 1 for 3. Gregory Soto comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
0-1's the count.
Pitch is in there. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. And now the lefty. Got him. And there's 1 down. So now the DH spot, Corbin Carroll.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Triple digits on that last pitch. And the batter now, Honus Wagner. Swung out, felt it. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here,
This is
but
baseball,
here.
not tennis.
That was blasted to the moon. It's 6-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Leading off, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
the wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
A little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. And now the first baseman, Hank Aaron. Inside, almost got him. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. That's down and in. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Hank checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away to start the 7th. And now the right fielder. Corbin Carroll. That one misses. 1-0. He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Ohtani brings it in for the 3rd out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive, and it stays fair.
Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift off.
And here is Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. And you connect, and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
He's dead.
Mantle leads off second with nobody out. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. And that's ball four.
That's ball four.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Mauer in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And a strike in there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the next to hit. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mason Miller.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, John Donaldson now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. And it's fouled away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that's the inning. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wind to kick the pitch. That one at triple digits. Duran goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So the lineup flips over. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's outside. That one is hammered right field. Tatis going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Corbin Carroll digs in now. Miller back to work. Got him to chase one upstairs there. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
2 strikes.
That one not close. 2-2. And a pitch. The punch out there. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So up next, Honus Wagner. He's already homered here in this one. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
Chris, it seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
One gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Late on that fastball. Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective with that pitch where you can throw it at the top of his...
Mondesi to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Headed towards the corner. Carroll in position. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Trey Turner now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Aaron Judge.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
And here it comes. And Judge spoils that one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
That missed by a lot.
2 strikes.
Ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Outside low. Now 2-2. And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. In the air out to center. Tatis really on his horse for it. Can't get there, base hit. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Next offering is downstairs. Into center. Mantle pulls that one down. 2 down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Ramirez at second with 2 down. There's a strike. Now they've got him in a rundown. Chapman throw over. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. This could end it. Runner goes again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Runner on the move again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner goes again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second. Runner on the move again. Pitch is high. Caught in between, trying for third now.
Oh, hey.
1-2 now.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That finishes the evening's action. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The wind and the pitch. That clips the zone, and this one is off and running. Next offering upstairs. On the ground to short. Throw on to Rizzo. And a quick out, number one. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one hooked foul.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. And gone! A laser to left. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Off the plate inside. 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Headed down the line. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
1 out, base is empty. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strike.
1 down, base is empty. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball left side. Volpe. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. On the ground to the left. What a stop. Over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Sean Murphy. Murphy, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Righty to the plate, and another ball. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man at first, one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty interesting pitch sequence in that at-bat. Instead of attacking with the fastball early in the count to get ahead, it was all off speed until the very last pitch to put him away. And pretty impressive to have the fastball command right when you need it. He just kind of kept it in his pocket until he wanted to blow him away.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
1 strike.
And that skips into dirt. Left field. Verdugo ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna should have it. And there's 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Left-hand batter waits. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Here's Acuna now. Schmidt back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Volpe to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's out to center field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Around third. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
He goes down looking. Matt Olson up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Swings and misses. Strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And there's a ball.
1 and 2.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That's to third. Tosses to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Pinch hitter coming on. Jason Dominguez. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that turns the lineup over.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Sale is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Juan Soto. Big time power. One out, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there are 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Aaron Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And now here's the veteran DH, Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And he swings over the top there.
Well, dude, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his 2nd MVP. It's just so darn cute.
And the right-hander's 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Mookie Betts in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP Pup and Good Boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Briota. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that'll load the bases.
2 outs in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Bases juiced, no outs. That one way outside, and now it's even 1-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Check swing went around, and the count is 2-2. Got him, and that is a big first out. Here comes Max Muncy. Golden opportunity right here. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And downstairs.
That's a really good take.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
0-1's the count.
Glass now. Ready to deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
0-1.
Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Rizzo aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is down low. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because he was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the Amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
In the air to left down the line. Hernandez settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Gleyber Torres. Glass now, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Gleyber Torres retired, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. And he deals. That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Now 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Not even close there. And the count's even at 2. This one popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner at third, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lifted in the air, right field. Base hit into the outfield. The throw in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Ohtani takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly do.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact somewhere.
He swung over top of the curveball. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League. Out of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that's down and away.
Well, as expected, Ohtani was great on the mound and at the plate that year. He struck out more than 11 batters every 9 innings he pitched and hit 44 home runs in the process.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Alex Verdugo. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that.
So here's an interesting note on Glass now. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts.
And he dives back in time. The Yankees trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Glasnow picks to first. And he's back standing. And the righty deals. Runner on the move. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.